So she would ask me like, when am I going to get my other hair back? Why am I using this and not my straight hair? Wanted me to put weaves back in my hair. And when I didn't, and I still had my very short, kinky, curly hair, I was taken off schedule, even though I was one of the highest part-time producers in the company. And then eventually I was removed from the schedule completely and fired.
Ashley Spivey says these types of conversations are all too common for those in the Black community, especially Black women. One survey found that Black women are 1.5 times more likely to be sent home because of their hair and are 80% more likely to change their hair to fit in at the office. That's partly why she and IB Black Girl, an Omaha group that works to empower Black women and girls, are hoping one bill will make it through the Nebraska unicameral. Legislative Bill 1060, presented by Senator Michaela Cavanaugh, would amend the Nebraska Fair Employment Practice Act to say that race discrimination in the workplace can include traditional hairstyles and texture.
I found out that it was not only was it happening, but that it was a really big issue for a lot of people in the workforce that they've been basically silently struggling with.
Bills like these are often referred to as the Crown Act. 7 states have already adopted what many refer to as a hair discrimination bill, and 23 states have had these bills at least introduced. So far, the bill here in Nebraska has made it through the first round of votes with 26 in favor and 9 against it. Some senators question whether or not this bill was necessary and if it would make it so employers would have to allow for things like mohawks or be unable to follow safety and sanitary guidelines.
If you have an office policy and your policy is applied to all of your employees equally, then that is not discrimination.
Cavanaugh says she hopes some of the discussions that have been happening all around the country will maybe have changed the minds of those who voted against the bill.
Doing something like passing LB 1060 is the easiest thing that we as a body could do to start to address these systems of racism that have existed for generations. And I hope that everyone's hearts and minds have been impacted.
Jessica Edson, 3 News Now.